Hawks21 here, back with another Splinterlands video. So for a while I had retired the Hawks Gaming silver budget account, mainly because it was just too much of a grind. And as I was trying to move my main account up into Diamond, I didn't want to spend as much time it took for me to, at the end of every season, move this account through Bronze into Silver 3, just for sort of the measly rewards that were available to me there. So at some point, because I needed power in my main account, I took all of the cards that I had on here, sent them to my main one, and kind of just retired this account, had it sitting in the background. Fast forward to today with this new reward system, and it's viable to play at these lower levels. It's viable to play at silver. I'm earning silver chests because I just happened to get into silver the last season before the end of this. I think I was in a waiting period I got into silver and then sent most of my cards right after the new reward system started. So I am earning silver chests. I've only done it for one day previously, and I got 23 season chests on that day, and I think about 20 of the dailies, if I remember correctly. But all I'm doing is renting cards. I'm renting into Silver 1, playing in Silver 1, based on what my focus is. You can see I have a new water focus. Let me just show you the cards that I have. So if you see here, I go to owned. I own 0 cards on this account. None of these. It's all rented to me. You can see I rented a bunch of golds, rented some old cards as well. So yeah, basically I want the gold so I can get boosts, the 10%. And I also needed to obviously rent cards to get the power to play into Silver 1. And if I go to activity, you can see it's not very expensive to do this. So I just rented this Phantom Abyss kind of for fun. I needed the power to get into it, and it was a pretty good deal. 100 a day, just for one day. Again, I'm just doing it for this one 24-hour period. If we just scroll down quickly, this is a big one, and I did it for the power. And I mean, obviously I'm going to use the Phantom Abyss, but 2 DEC a day, 3 for a gold level 5 Goblin Mech. There's a couple big ones like this 19 for the Water Elemental, but as you can see, really small numbers. You only need a couple hundred DEC to do this strategy every couple of days. Look at this, level 5 Pelacor Bandit for 1 DEC, gold. See, a lot of gold here for very low amounts of DEC, and these are going to give me huge boosts. This is for my previous day when I did it right here, and it's not even expensive as it looks. I accidentally rented this for 3 days. I forgot to change it to 1 day. So I spent about 330 DEC on that. I'm going to get 220 of it back. I started at about 9,500, so it cost me 300 to 400 DEC-ish, and this is going to come back to me. But yeah, not a bad setup here. It's not super expensive, and now I have a Silver 1 water deck. I'm going to play some battles for you here and see how quickly and easy it is for me to level up. See, like this guy is just playing all level 1 cards, right? It does certainly get like a little boring at times, but for the most part, I'm just able to toss out certain lineups and win matches. Let's see. Just try this. I don't really spend a lot of time even thinking about it. For the most part, I'm going to have way better cards than my opponent, so I'm really just able to overpower them. I do wish I brought more, like maybe Bakjira in the front or something instead of Lobsterdamus. That would have been smarter. We'll see if I still get this done. I actually might not. I know, I'll be fine. It's just my cards are going to be so much better than my opponents that, for the most part, unless I really mess it up, I'm able to just dominate right through. So look, I just earned 9,000 in silver, and that was a full chest, right? I needed 5,000 to get my first chest. I almost got 2 chests just from that one battle right there. And it's super quick and easy for me to do this. Same thing. Let's see here. It's water elemental in the back. Kelp initiate to cleanse the sea monster. Then we'll just, he'll die. I'm actually going to toss in chaos agent there, only because gold card, get the boost, and I'm expecting a win here. It's just very unlikely that my opponent's going to have the cards to match me here at silver 1. What makes this strategy viable is the daily focus, right? So like, I only have to rent one type of deck every 24 hours. And I don't do this every single day. I'll do this every couple of days. My focus is still like on my main account. But it's super easy. Like, I just know I need to rent water. I need to rent some neutrals, and that's literally it. Water is one of my favorite ones to do it with because I understand it the best. But you'll see here, another easy win. 10,000 rating points, almost 11,000. I earned 2 chests there, right? I just went from 1 to 3. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to end up with 20-something chests, all for the count of a couple hundred DEC. The lower mana ones are when it actually gets a little bit tricky, because you can run into some trouble if you don't fully anticipate what your opponent is going to do. I'm just going to start over real quick. Do I just stick with the sea monster? A lot of times this ends up being a totally fine strategy, just rocking that. Yeah, we'll try it. That's the thing, it's really low stakes. I'm just trying to like get as many matches in as possible, so I don't have to sort of like agonize over my decisions. Let's see. They'll have enough. I think I should be fine. They do have enough damage to whittle away at my health a little bit, but yeah, this will be a nice, quick, easy one. The sea monster's so dominant at these lower levels. Another quick, easy win. 9,000. Up to 4 chests. I've only played 3 battles. And normally when I'm doing this, I don't even watch the battles. I'm just watching the battles for you guys, for content. I will check to see, because every once in a while you'll get someone who, you know, spams a bunch of magic, and I want to be prepared for that. But no, not this guy. Here we go. Okay, let's think about this. We'll bring the sea monster. I think this might be what I rock. I'm going to switch these two. Just get a little more attack out there. And I'll move this one back, actually. Put this all the way back here. Because the Phantom of the Abyss has the flying and the dodge, it's really hard to hit with melee sneak attacks. Like, I just spent a lot of time thinking about that, but ultimately I bet I just have more powerful cards. Yeah, I think we'll be fine here. You can see this person's trying the rental strategy as well, but I just rented a full silver deck. He didn't seem to get quite all the way there. Yeah, we'll keep playing a couple more, but I mean, I'm going to be doing this basically all night. Not all night, I'll do it for a couple hours. And just really easy. Turn a bunch of chests. And what I'm basically doing is I'm now, the new reward cards and stuff I get, I'm just funneling it to my main account, right? As I try to level up those cards without buying a bunch of them off the market. 12,000. So now look, we're talking about win streak 25%, gold cards plus 60%, getting a little boost from beta as well. I should probably join a guild on this account now that I think about it. But as my win streaks pile up, you know, these start getting massive. 6 chests, just since I've been sitting here talking to you. I'll probably do one more. I have a really fun sneak play I like to run in silver with water that I would love to get out there. This might be the time, actually. Probably dumb because they're just going to play the shield bearer, but I've been waiting to run this play. Where's Uraeus? Okay, cool. And then let's just try the goblin mech up front. So yeah, this one's really fun. We're gonna have to get through the shield bearer, but I think we should be fine doing it. We're just gonna have so many attackers. Who knows though? Yeah, that was quick. Combining all of these old cards into the sneak play is insane. We're going to get something similar, I think, with Dragon, now that we have the double strike sneak attacker, where if you bring an Amplify, you're going to be able to set up some fun stuff. 13,000. Yeah, up to 7 chests. Again, we played, where is it? In 7 minutes, right? We've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches, and I've earned 7 chests. And again, normally I wouldn't even watch them. I would enter my team, hit skip battle, see the results, keep it moving to the next one. So you can do this really, really quickly. Yeah, I'm going to stop it there. I mean, I think I could just, if I played until I lose, it might take a really, really long time. But just wanted to show that this is viable. Silver is viable. I've heard bronze is viable too, but it's just, I'm earning silver chests, so I wanted to get up and play in the silver league. I'm curious if I'd be able to do this at gold. I'm sort of going to make a decision at the end of the season if I should move up to gold and try to do it there. But that remains to be seen. I'm just enjoying now playing at silver. And it's great because on days where my main account gets a splinter like fire or death, where I don't have a really well built out team, I can let that ECR rest. I can come here, rent whatever the focus is, because I'll rent a max level silver deck for that focus and play a bunch of matches down here. So, you know, it's not something I'm going to do every day, but, you know, every 2-3 days, be able to do this and pick up double-digit chests. And on the season chests, I'm going to end up, I bet I could get close to 100 if I really grind it out, but we'll see. Yeah, going to end it there. Fire up those silver accounts. Don't be afraid to rent, you know, couple hundred DEC, and, you know, you can get pretty substantial rewards. I'll post on Twitter what I end up with today. In terms of chests, I'm going to be playing for a while, but yeah, I appreciate you being here. If you learned anything new or enjoyed the content, it would be awesome if you could like and subscribe. I think we just broke 800 subscribers, and I really, really love and appreciate the support. Yeah, I will see you around the game. Hope you guys have a great day.